Hello, my beautiful, beautiful truckers. Combo Hivemind here, playing some truck simulator, and we are going to pick up a load. Load is 13 minutes away, 6 miles. Let's get to it. It is 12:45 in the morning. I just woke up in game. I'm tired. I got some fuel. I fixed up the truck, and I got me some sleep. Now that these are taken care of, let's go pick up a load. We are delivering a construction house, one of those ATCO trailers. Well, here in my neck of the woods, they're called ATCO trailers. There's probably a different name for them in different areas of the world, different companies. Yellow. Yep, I saw it coming. Look at those guys just sitting there at 1 o'clock in the morning. Those guys are up to no good. I'm gonna keep an eye on them. My turn. Boop, 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 boop. I do believe we have a speed limit of 45 miles per hour. 45, 45, 45, 45. Yeah, just about. 46 is in the red. We'll go 45. We are crossing the town anyway. This is where I just emptied my last load, dropped off my last load, which I honestly don't remember what it was. It's been a few days since I've recorded anything for that matter. Well, no, actually, while I've been recording all day long. But it's been a few days, a week actually, since I've recorded absolutely any content whatsoever. So I don't remember what my last load was about. And I don't even know where we are. All I know is I'm full of fuel, I'm fully rested, my truck is fully repaired, and I am ready to rock and or roll. Historic. Interesting. Historic Bayfront. Very interesting. Stop. Red means stop. That's the mechanic I went to right there down the road to patch up the truck. We have $1.1 million in our bank account. We're doing super well for ourselves. We have multiple drivers. I think we have 5 drivers working for us now. 5 or 6. Did I buy? I think we have 6 now. I think I bought a second Cascadia. I'm not 100% sure. I think we'll have to double check on that one. But I think I have 5 Peterbilts in my original garage in Fresno. And I'm up to 2 Cascadias in my fleet now. I think. Don't quote me on it. Cheap goods, second hand. Pawn shops. Lots of pawn shops in this neck of the woods. My chair was on tilt, and that's what I was trying to figure out. Woo, arcade! Okay, not much of a choice to go up here. Are we in Washington? No, straight up ahead. I can't go in there. That truck shouldn't have its box like that. There you go. There it is. Oh my god, that was like perfect. I don't think you could have gotten any better than that. I don't think we could have gotten any better than that. Can I go out that way? I better be able to go out that way. A little bit of a tug test. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can go out this way. I hope so. Yeah, right here. I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure. Thank you for the trailer. Thank you for the house. I'm out. Peace out. 5 hours and 37 minutes to our journey at 293 miles. It's going to be a very nice little subdivision once they're done with it. Alright, let's go. Enough horsing around. Enough going down the scenic route, and enough exploring the beautiful, beautiful country of whatever state that we are in at the moment, which I'm not sure. I honestly don't know. But that's just a regular thing with me. If you are familiar with my series, I never know where I am. I never know where I'm going. Excuse me. I have no idea where I'm going. It's no word of a lie. I have no idea where I'm going. We're going 292 miles away from here in the direction that the GPS tells us to go, and that's all I know. Listen to that power. Listen to that power. I'm pretty sure this is a Cummins. Pretty sure this is a Cummins engine in here. Sorry, Copper. That was my green anyway. Okay, right on red. Or if we can, right on red. If not, right on left. Or we're just gonna stop completely. There's another pawn shop right here. Jeez, man. Everybody robbing people here and stealing their stuff and selling it at pawn shops. These pawn shops are never gonna go out of business. Can I have a sip of my coffee? Green means go. Green means go. Let's check my email. I did get a new subscriber to the channel today. Unfortunately, this subscriber has their settings set to not visible. So I don't know who you are. I'd like to give you a shout out, but I just do not know who you are. If you want to join my Discord server and let me know down in there that you subscribe to my channel and maybe your settings are set to private, I can give you a shout out. I got no problems with that. I give you a shout out for subscribing to my channel, and I would really appreciate the subscription. 1, 2, I would really appreciate your support. We're going downhill, that's why. I would really appreciate your support on my server. So what you gotta do is head on over down in the description of the video. There's going to be a link down there that will bring you to Discord. If you can't copy and paste the link, or you have any kind of issues following that link, don't worry, just be happy. Alright, head on over to the about section of my channel. Is it L or K? I'm gonna go with K. There you go, K. Head on over to the about section of my channel, all the way down past the Mama Jumbo. There is going to be a link. That link is going to be called Official Discord. I call it Discord. Discord. Yeah. click on that little bad boy, and that bad boy is gonna bring you straight to my channel. No problem. High beam, low beam. I normally don't play with the high beams, but it's pretty dark out here, man. It's pretty freaking dark. High beam, low beam. So now I got one hand on the controller trying to steer this beautiful truck, and I got another hand on the keyboard because I don't have that set up on my controller. I do got the lights set up on the controller, but not the high beams. We're catching up to this truck anyway, so let's turn those down. You technically don't have to. It is a game, but if you want to play the game legitimately and realistically, you're gonna lower your lights, because in real life that's an offense. That's a ticketed offense, which is called failure to dim. So turn your lights down. Okay, I'm astonished. Astonished. That's the word. I'm French. Okay, I'm astonished by the amount of people that I see on a regular basis in the middle of the day driving around with their high beams on. I don't understand how you can't realize that your high beams are on. It tells you in your dash. But little piece of advice: if you do not dim your lights when you cross traffic, that is considered a ticketable offense called failure to dim. Oh yeah, just enough to make me stop completely. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Actually not turning right here, we're turning at the next lights. Oh yeah, they get the green, huh? I couldn't get the green because I'm the freaking player here. They're all NPCs. I get the red light. I see how it is. Yeah, I see how it is. We got fuel and we got sleep up ahead. We don't need neither of those. It is Monday at 2:32 in the morning. Still 1.185 million in our bank account. And 4 hours to go to our journey. 229 miles. That does not tell me anything. I work with the metric system. Kilometers. That's what I work with. Alright, punch it. 65 miles an hour. We are on cruise control. And away we go. This is where we get some speed. This is where we get some good times for our travels. If I could put some music in here, I would. I could always put some background music, and I've thought about doing that in some videos that don't really have a lot of audio in the game. Now this one here has audio in the game, and trust you and I am paying attention to it. Why is a very specific reason. I've recorded American Truck Simulator before. Not long ago, actually, first thing in the morning on a weekend, and it ruined me for a few hours. I recorded 2 videos, about an hour and 15 minutes out of my time, out of my morning, and I looked over at my OBS software and nothing got recorded. My voice got recorded. No audio from the game was recorded whatsoever, and I was just like, are you joking right now? Like, are you kidding me right now? Are you pulling this right now? So you know what, I just took a break. I deleted those videos because they were completely worthless to me, and I took a break, and there was a few hours before I actually started any kind of recording afterwards. But I am keeping an eye on it. I gotta make sure I keep an eye on it. I'm just gonna lower the gain a little bit on the microphone. See if this is gonna be any better. Coolsies, I hope it is. 1.2. Someone just gave us some money. I wasn't paying attention. One of my drivers gave us money. There's a truck parked here. There's a construction zone. Yep. Well, I'm gonna fly right by you because you're on the other side. Don't worry about it. You got a barrier. 55. 45. Man, I love the engine compression brake on this. Okay. Pretty sure we gotta be in this lane. Sorry, buddy. Alright. Seattle, here we come. I have no idea if we're going to Seattle, to be honest. I seen the sign Seattle. I'm like, alright, Seattle. Frick yeah. I'll go to Seattle. I'm down for that. I am down for that. Ooh, almost kissed your bumper. Look at that bridge on the right. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Long time. That's super beautiful. I love it. So we are in Washington. There it is. Yeah, Washington. I think we just got into Washington though. Hold on. Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Yeah, we're delivering this to Yakima, Washington. All right, problem solved. Dilemma solved. It was never a problem. What's the problem? Oh, you mother trucker. Brake check me? Seriously? Oh boy, he's lucky that one, he's an NPC. And two, I had to head down this way. I have no idea why the truck was beeping at me though. Fuel is good, sleep is good. There's no scales or way stations, as I believe it is called in America. We call them scale houses. The admin on my server actually. So I promoted somebody as admin a few days ago in my Discord server, and her and I have been talking a lot about all of the different terminologies in between America and Canada. And she lives in Kentucky. She's an hour behind me, and I love it. It's awesome. I love conversing with different people like that. We have people from all over the world in my server, and we're only at about, I think we're 37 in the server now. It's slowly growing, and you know what the problem is I'm waiting on you. I'm waiting on you to get involved in the server. I'm waiting on you to join and be a part of the server. But so far we have about 30, I think we're 32 human and 5 robots. The robots are not communication style robots. They're like pole robots, and I have one robot that is there to monitor languages and cat pox and this and that. But the rest is all humans, and it's awesome. Like we have people from Morocco. We have which she is a, well, she's from Seychelles, which I have no idea how to pronounce that. But Dania, she's a military doctor, grew up in Canada, studying in Morocco at the moment. We have Dodi, which is from Iceland. That is just a beautiful, beautiful country. I wish I could visit that, and at some point in my life I will visit that, because I do have a 10-year plan in my life that is being put in place in effect starting January. We have people from all over the world, and I want this to grow some more. And so before you think that I'm asking you to join my server for another server, that there's a helicopter up there that doesn't do anything. Woo! That is not what my server is about. That was a police chase. That's not what my server is about. I am extremely active in my server, and I take it with serious and pride. I don't, if you want to join the server simply for the fact of being in part of the server and not being interacting in the server, I don't know if my server is going to be the right place for you. We try to get everybody involved in the server. Yeah, I saw the scale coming. We try to get everybody involved in the server. Everybody we appreciate when everybody introduces themselves, and we are a family. That's how I see it, and that's how it's always going to be. So if that's the kind of server that you want to be part of, please go ahead and join my server. The link is down below in the description of this video. If you can't follow that link for whatever reason, or the link is broken for whatever reason, which has happened in the past, head on over to the About section of my YouTube channel. All the way down the bottom, past the Mambo Jumbo, you will find a link to the Discord. That's the official Discord. I only have the one Discord. I do have 2 Discord accounts, and that is explained in the announcements channel of my Discord. Positions are open. Video editors, video converters, graphic designers, moderators, helpers, admins, community manager. Community manager role is not going to be taken lightly. That role is going to be chosen, not hired. It's going to be a very, very, very hard role to choose somebody for. I already have, obviously, somebody in mind for it. Admin and moderators are going to be the same scenario. It's not join my server and within the first day make an application and expect to be approved. It is something that you will have to show that you deserve in sorts of being active in the server and caring for the server as well. And of course, do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I really appreciate the subscription. A lot of you have been subscribing lately, and I really, really appreciate it. I really enjoy posting content, and really that's why I do it. And like, if I wanted to make money off of this, I probably would be on Twitch as well, which I do have an account on Twitch, but I've never recorded one damn thing on Twitch. I am YouTube 100% because I like placing my content on up here, and I like you guys and girls being able to find my content. One of my subscribers and Discord members not too long ago commented on, well, he subscribed to my channel, and then a few days after that he came on the Discord commenting that he had just started my raft series from day 1, and he was on day 17. I was actually talking to one of the administrators on the raft Discord about said thing the other day. Him and I talk often, actually, and I explained that if I was on Twitch, that wouldn't be possible because Twitch deletes all your content. After 30 days of your content being on Twitch, it gets automatically deleted, and on YouTube that doesn't happen. So I really like the fact that I could go a year back on my content and watch the first American Truck Simulator episode that I've ever posted and be like, wow, that was the first one. We've come a long way. We've done a lot of miles. We've changed trucks so often. We started with this truck, now we're at this truck. Be awesome. And I was even suggested for raft, because I do have a year on the raft series, which is 365 days on the raft, from the admins on the raft Discord, that once I reach 365 to do some type of montage of all I guess the builds of my raft, all the upgrades to my raft, how my raft came about being my raft within day 1 to day 365. Now if I was on Twitch, that wouldn't be possible. Maybe I'd make a buck, but at the end of the day, I'm not in this to make a buck. So really appreciate your subscription, and I would really appreciate you joining my Discord server as well. Be part of my little community, be part of my little family, and do not ever be shy to get involved. We're not shy. Well, most of them are shy. I'm not shy. Let's put it that way. I'm not shy. 1.2 mil. I like seeing numbers like that on a daily basis, gaming life and real life. Numbers like that are very, very, very good to see. Okay, we're going straight. We got 1 hour and 29 minutes to our journey. Where are we going? Yakima, the Dales, and Portland. Nope, we're going to Yakima. Where you going, municipal fire department truck? That is a nice pumper. That is a Pierce. Yeah, it looks like a Pierce pump to me. I've dabbled a little bit on that. We do have Another member of my Discord family. He is a volunteer fire department firefighter. Don't you dare cut me off. In Ireland, he's an Irish firefighter. That is awesome, and it even touched home on with my admin because she has Irish in her blood. So that touched home a little bit, and knowing that there was an Irish firefighter in the Discord server, a public servant like that, made her feel happy about it. It was good. It was good. Canadian Brit, he used to be in the British Army as intelligence, actually. He was intelligence in the British Army. That is amazing. That is just amazing. To have people like that in my server, that is amazing. Toxic. Toxic is another one of my Discord members. He is a rafter. I've played raft with him a couple of times. He was a IT technician in the US military. That's awesome. I've dabbled a little bit in that. Simply infantry. Way back in the day. Way when I was wee oh boy. Wee oh boy. And as I've mentioned before, Dania is a military doctor studying in Morocco at the moment. My admin has a lot of family in the Air Force. Her nephew just graduated the Air Force, and he is on to become a soldier in the Air Force. I believe he's going to be a payload specialist. Don't quote me on it. I'll truck stop at Scale House. Are you serious? I better be able to bypass it. I ain't gonna stop every time. So I believe her nephew is a payload specialist for the U.S. Air Force. Not 100% sure on the terminology, but I believe that's what that was. Having ancestors as well being part of the military. I 100% support that. Fire department, I 100% support that. Police forces and EMS forces, you people out there, if you are watching and you are part of any of those services, I thank you for your service. I was 5 years fire department. I know what that's all about, and it is a hard life. People don't think it is, but it is a very hard life. The things that we've seen in our careers, things that we've had to done in our careers, it's not easy. It's really not easy. And again, I thank you for everything that you do. But I would thank you even more if you were part of my Discord server, or just subscribe to my channel. Make sure your subscription is visible. That way I get the notification that, hey, John Doe has subscribed to your channel. What do you want to do about it? Well, in that case, let's give him a shout out, right? I will give credit to anybody, and I was actually asked this earlier by my admin because I posted. So this morning when I woke up, the first thing I did was I recorded some prison art thing because it was in high demand all week, like really high demand, and that's the content that I ran out of. So the first thing I did this morning was I recorded some prison architect, and I gave credit to 3 of my Discord members, which are also my some subscribers to the channel. And I was asked by my admin if I always do that, or if it was just a special thing, or what that was about. And my answer was no, I do that all the time. I'll do that all the time because at the end of the day, if you comment on my video with a suggestion or a tip or a trick, the credit goes to you. The credit doesn't go to me. You're the one that came up with that. You're the one that suggested it. You're the one that gave me that tip or that trick. I didn't figure it out on my own. It came from you. So I give credit all the time, and I will give shout outs all the time. I just did a shout out for her little girl on one of my rap videos, and she was extremely excited about it, and that makes it all worthwhile to me. That's why I do this stuff. This is exactly why I do this stuff. Let's go and I'll post ahead. Alright, enough of the mumbo jumbo there. Getting me all emotional and crap there. Yummy restaurant. That place is actually called Yummy Restaurant. That's awesome. That is not a turning lane, but I figure I'm going right in there. What are you doing in there, Volvo? Those are where big trucks go. Alright. Where would you like this? Bitumen. Bitumen? Bitumen. Real export. Alright, where do you need this? I'm gonna put this truck, this trailer, wherever you want this trailer to be. Now, yeah, let's do it. Let's do it on the driver's side. I always usually back up a trailer on the driver's side. I can back up a trailer on the driver's side most of the time with my eyes closed properly. I'm pretty good at backing up a trailer. Don't ask me to do it on the passenger side though. That's just a no. How many pull-ups? How many pull-ups are we doing? Don't oversteer. Well, at least one right here. Yeah, at least one. I'm gonna hit the other trailer, that's why. The one on my passenger side. Pull up just a little bit like this. Jackknife the trailer. Okay, let's just do one more. So I did 2 pull-ups. That's not bad. That is not bad. A little bit crooked, but that's not bad. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm not worried. Don't worry about it. You gonna take it? You gonna take it? Oh, you better take it. There you have it. Our construction house has been delivered to Yakima, Washington. Yeah. Achievement unlocked. I think I like it. Ooh. I think the progress is done on that one. 50 out of 50. That is interesting. We got a new achievement. Booyah, booyah, booyah. Let's check something before we leave. I wanted to do truck manager. Let's check the truck. Yes, I did buy a second Cascadia. Joseph is driving the second Cascadia. His daily profits are $2,000. Look at this one. Peterbilt. Mark L. $19,000 a day. $42,000 daily profit. 61 for this guy, man. That guy's a hard worker. That guy is a hard worker if I've ever seen one. Who's this? Petruar. He's been with me for a long time, Petruar. Driver rating 7.5. Mark 3.3. Ouch. A little bit low. But he's making good money. 3.3 for Paul K. Bridget 2.5. Katarina 1.7 and Joseph 2.5. That is going to be it for this video, boys and girls. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to join the Discord server as well. If enough of you join the Discord server, let's create a role for truckers. How about that? You guys play some trucking? Let me know. Show me your proof. Show me how many hours you got in there. We'll start a role. Truckers. Discord. That's where it's at. I'll see you guys in the next video.